Then the thing beeps all day because it's a demo on a car seat, so I had to disable that
Oh,
too.
oh my goodness. All right, let's get started. Okay, so we are going to talk about stop wasting time and start earning money, making sure that we're not doing things that don't help us earn money. Okay, I think I'm live. Let me just, sometimes there's a delay. All right. So, for those who don't know me, my name is Tasha. I am a double gold consultant and I am a two-time IATAN card holder. And we're going to talk about what we need to do to stop wasting time. So often I hear from new agents, what should I be focusing on? What's going to be the best thing for me to do? Right? Now, trainings, webinars, vendors, clients, social media, posting, advertising, right? There's so many different things I could put my focus and attention onto, but what's going to best meet my needs and get me to start making money, right? That's the most important. What's going to actually move my business forward? So, we can't do everything. It is not possible. You cannot do everything, no matter how hard I try. Trust me. No matter how hard I try, I cannot possibly do everything all at once. So, we're going to focus on what we call income producing activities, things that are going to cause us to make money with our business. All right. These are key tasks and actions that directly generate revenue for your business. So things that focus on sales and growth, driving new business or securing repeat customers. We want to drive people to learn about our business and take notice, right? Things that lead to measurable outcomes, bookings, commissions, or new client signups that maximize our time and effort. If you're going to put the time in, make sure that you're not accidentally wasting time on things that don't move your business forward. Concentrate on what's going to move your business forward, help you grow, help you get more exposure. Especially as a new agent, exposure is key. I say it all the time. People won't book travel from you if they don't know that they can book travel from you. Okay. So let's talk about social media optimization. How do I optimize my social media so that it's income producing, right? We want to be posting consistently, meaning we're making posts every day. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. Now, I don't know a lot about Pinterest. You don't need to use all the social media platforms because sometimes that's overwhelming. Pick the ones that work for you, right? Some people use Snapchat, some people use Twitter. I use also LinkedIn, right? We can create short, engaging videos or reels that highlight destinations, travel tips, or client experiences. These are going to get people to stop and look and notice your business. So I spend a good amount of time creating content so that I have content available so I can post every day or post more than once a day. We want to share things that are visually appealing of destinations or vacation moments, things that are going to make people stop. You know that what we do is we scroll, right? Everybody is scrolling mindlessly. Think about the things that make you stop. What about them make you stop when you're scrolling? And how can you use that to advertise your business or the value of being a travel agent or any of those things? We can use trending hashtags. You know how I find out what's trending? I go on ChatGPT. Hey, give me an idea for an engaging reel to advertise my travel business. What are some hashtags that I should use that are going to attract attention. Okay? Participate in different like social media challenges or, you know, there was a trend going around, we listen and we don't judge, and people can do we listen and we don't judge, travel agent edition, and you list like one a day or a few things, right? Find those things that are currently trending and think about how you can adapt it to your business. These are all going to be things that help draw people to you, right? What are things that are going to generate leads? If you have no leads, you can't book travel, right? Generating leads, posting engaging social media content, showcasing your expertise. For me, Disney trips, cruise hacks, food allergy safe travel tips. Those are my expertise. Now, I also do all inclusives, but those are my big expertise. So I can put tips for people. Hey, this girl knows what she's talking about. She can actually really help me on my trip. You can host, now I haven't done this, but you could do this. Host a live Q&A session on your Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Ask people to send you questions and then record yourself answering them. You can put the little, like on the top, a little picture of whatever the question was, and you just talk directly to the camera and answer it. Hey, this person cares about actually helping me. Now, you can run targeted ads to attract potential clients. Ads sometimes you, they cost money. So if you're not making money, don't spend money yet, right? But it is something that people do. Joining and participating in relevant travel Facebook groups, right? Different groups that apply to things you want to advertise. Now, I might not be able to advertise in a Carnival Cruise group or Disney group, but I sure can answer people's questions and help them. And every person who likes what I post, I can invite to follow my page. And when I'm engaging in these groups, people now know me and they say, hey, that's that girl, Tasha. She always answers my questions on that Disney group. I'm going to reach out to her for my Disney trip. Now, we do also have Agent Profiler on Agent Universe through our Travel Leaders Network. This is a small lead generator that you can create a profile completely free on there and you can get leads from there. I haven't gotten a ton from there, but people do get leads from there, right? Kathy on our team just got a lead this week for a last minute trip, and it was a really big booking, and she got it from her agent profiler. Okay. Another income producing activity are things that are building and engaging your community. This can be online or off. You could make your own Facebook group for travel enthusiasts based on your specialties. I started one and I need to work on it. Walt Disney World Vacations with Tasha. Just a Facebook group that I can invite people to, and I can do everything about Walt Disney World Vacations on that page. And I can set the rules of that group. No travel agents, please. Right? I don't want other travel agents in there trying to grab my clients. This group is designed for if you plan to work with me as your travel agent or are interested in learning more about traveling and might use me as a travel agent. If I make my own group, I control the narrative, right? Every single group you're a part of, somebody had to start at one point. Why not you be the next person that starts one? Sharing my travel tips, destination guides, personal travel experiences to inspire followers. You could run polls or surveys on your social media to get people to engage and learn about their travel preferences. Now I can say, okay, the people who are following me told me they like this, this, and this. I'm going to make ads or content aimed at this, this, and this. Because now they've told me what they like. I can gear my content toward that, right? Hosting virtual events or webinars on specific topics. Now, some of this might feel out of your comfort zone right now. You know where the most growth happens? Out of your comfort zone. Sometimes we have to, put ourselves out there and do things that make us uncomfortable to help us grow. All right. You might not be ready for these things yet, but they're all ideas of things you can do. Now, we can also engage in our local community, interacting with businesses, going to networking events, those types of things. Client engagement is income producing. We want to respond promptly to any inquiries via direct message or comments on social media posts. Okay? It's really important that if somebody comments on your post, you at minimum do an emoji, and even better, write a comment back. Social media likes back and forth interaction. Make sure that you send follow-up emails to people who have expressed interest in your services. Let them know that you're going to be attentive and responsive. A big, big thing I see on social media groups that people have complaints about travel agents they've worked with. Well, they booked my trip and I haven't heard from them since. Right? I make sure that I let my clients know here's what to expect from me, because sometimes they don't need to hear from me yet, but they feel like they haven't been responded to. Make sure we respond to an email or a question. Offer free consultations. I don't charge people to talk to me and quotes to my clients. I don't charge people for a quote. I listen to what they have to say so that the quote matches what they want to do, so that pretty good chance they're going to book the trip, right? We can share testimonials or success stories from happy clients, which is going to build trust. Remember, we have an online business, which may mean people don't trust that we're real or not going to scam them. Do things that will prove that wrong. You can trust me. Look at these people I've helped. Okay? Anything that will drive traffic to your website, your Facebook page, any of those things. Now, admittedly, there's not a lot of information or a lot of content on your Evolution website. If you make your own website, you want to make sure you're getting people to see it. Okay? Sharing blog posts or guides on popular destinations or travel tips, promoting lead magnets such as free ebooks or packing lists to grow your email list. Hey, sign up for my email list for an exclusive travel tip guide, right? Whatever it might be. They sign up, you can send them a guide. Linking posts to your website or booking platform to encourage direct inquiries. I will do this a lot where I will make a post and link my Viator link. We have a link that clients can book directly on Viator by just clicking it, and we get the commission. Okay? We want to build our referral networks. Encourage satisfied clients to refer friends and family. Every single client that goes on a trip, I send a thank you note and I put 2 business cards in there. One for them to keep and one for them to give to someone else. Now, it could be for exchange for incentives. I also have a referral program. If you refer somebody to me and they book a trip, I'm making a bank of, $25 per person you refer that books, as well as I do that for if you book with me, $25 per trip you book. Once you have 100, we'll apply that to your next trip. So it's at least their 5th trip by the time I apply that. We can partner with complementary businesses, boutique shops, photographers. Photographers are at events where people travel. Transportation providers. Maybe there's somebody local that has an airport service for airport rides, or they provide transportation between venues when somebody's having an event. Wedding planners, wedding shops, bridal shops with dresses. You can go in and ask, or even bridal um venues that people have events at. Ask if they can put up your business information to share with their brides and grooms and people getting married. Okay? We can create that referral program and promote it on social media. All of those things. What can you do to encourage people to refer you? Obviously, in addition to providing excellent service when you work with them, right? Now, obviously, booking travel and selling those packages is an income producing activity, but we can advertise them, promote specials, travel deals, packages, or discounts through social media. Creating custom itineraries for families, couples, or groups and marketing them online. You can make a custom itinerary that you post and say, I can book this trip for you. Highlight things as limited time offers or exclusives, partnerships with resorts, cruise lines, or theme parks. What are you able to offer that maybe someone else isn't? That's why when I have a cruise and there's onboard credit included, I say onboard credit for booking with me. Resort credits for booking with me. Those types of things. Okay. Now, we can do what's called upselling and cross-selling. Cross-selling, offering add-ons like travel insurance, excursions, dining packages, or VIP experiences. Promoting upgrades, premium rooms, private tours, first class flights. Right? Don't forget that we don't have to just provide the minimums of here's your flight, here's your transportation, here's your hotel. What's going to make that an experience instead of just a trip that we can promote our clients adding on? Recommended travel accessories or gear. You can do this through an affiliate partnership or an Amazon storefront where you make a list and you're linking these products and then you get paid for them. All right. We do have people who are really experienced in this that can train you on that. But somebody goes on a cruise and here's a suggested cruise packing list and they're all links to different things in my Amazon store, right? Now, you can also participate in our optional side of the business of team building. This is an income producing activity. It is another opportunity for another stream of income by recruiting and mentoring new agents to join your team. This is network marketing. We also are a network marketing company. You can host informational sessions about the benefits of becoming a travel agent, or I post a lot online about the things I love about being a travel agent, how it's changed my life, right? Recognizing and celebrating your team's milestones publicly on social media. Hey, I just helped 3 of my agents book their first trips. I'm so excited for them, and it really makes me feel good to see their success. Things like that. Now, this is really important. You could spend every day, all day around when you're working in a training. But trainings are only worthwhile if you're going to implement what you learn, and they lead to income producing activities. So focus on the trainings that will teach you to make money. Sometimes I want to tell you, be picky about the trainings you go to. Not every single training is going to help your personal goals. That doesn't mean the trainings aren't great and worthwhile, but it might not be worthwhile for your current learning, your current income activities, all of those things. So think about what's going to work best for you. So here are trainings that don't earn you money. Going to tons and tons of vendor webinars, unless they offer perks or giveaways. Then you could be getting something right from going to it. But just going to a vendor webinar isn't necessarily going to earn you money. There's lots of people who say, but I want to make sure I know everything. Well, I already told you you can't do everything. You can't know everything. And if I need help from my vendors, they will help me. If I call them and ask for help on a booking, on something I don't understand, they're going to stay on the phone with me and help me. So I don't have to know everything about the vendors I'm booking with. It'll come with time. So sitting in endless hours of webinars isn't really helping me earn money. Okay. Now, on our team, we do some social things, maybe once a month. But if you need that time to do work for your business, it's going to make you money instead, and that's the only time you have, you make a choice, right? It's part of why our team doesn't do a ton of social meetups, because we would rather, if you have a busy schedule, spend that time doing things that earn you money. Right? Any training that you go to that you don't implement the skills that you learn, if you just go and you listen and you don't do the things we teach you, then that training was a waste of your time. Or if it's not a training that teaches you how to do income producing activities or what income producing activities are, right? Here are trainings that do help you earn money. Anything learning how to market or building travel ads. This is going to help you, especially travel ad workshops. They're hands-on, helping you make an ad, learning how to make an ad, getting an ad to use, right? And learning how to market. Anything to do with social media strategies and setting them up. This is really going to help you with getting yourself out there and being seen, and that's income producing. Because if no one sees what you do, no one can book from you. Trainings on instant commissions or Evo Plus. Learning how to market our wholesale vendors and how to actually figure out what to do and how to make instant commissions. Getting paid by the client the day they book directly to you, not through Archer, not 80%, 100% of that instant commission the day they book. Those are great trainings to go to. Trainings on how to brand your business, creating a strong brand so that you stand out, and those types of things are really going to help you make money. Learning how to book. What is the booking process? Because if you miss steps in the booking process, you could make mistakes and you could end up costing yourself money if you miss something for a client and now you have to help them out because, hey, I forgot to book you transportation and I never caught it. I had that happen to me when I was fairly new because I was, rushing through stuff and I didn't have someone check my booking. They were at the airport in Hawaii after, 15 hours of traveling from the East Coast of the United States. They didn't have a transportation reservation. I ended up paying for it out of my pocket because I'm the one that messed up. Make sure we know everything involved so that there's no mistakes. Upselling and add-ons. Anything that's going to teach you, and I do a training on how to upsell, adding add-ons and upselling to make more money. Okay. And if you're working on team building as an income producing side of the business and revenue, team building trainings. These are the trainings that are going to help you the most with making money. Okay. I love this little video. So, to make money, you have to stop preparing and start doing. I've heard people compare it. Now, I'm not a mother, so I don't know the experience, but if you're pregnant, that baby's coming when that baby's coming, whether you feel ready or not. The baby's coming. And pretty much every single mother, they figure it out, don't they? Because they have to. That baby is there and you have to take care of it. So many people spend so much time getting ready to be ready that they never actually launch their business. They worry that they're not going to know what to do. They worry that I made a travel ad, but it's probably not good, so I'm not going to post it. So what if it's not good? They'll get better. And we're here to help you. Hey, Tasha, I made this ad. Would you mind looking at it before I post it to give me some feedback? Sure. All of your mentors would do that for you. Absolutely. I'm afraid if somebody reaches out to me, I'm not going to know what to do to book their trip. That's why you have us. We want to help walk you through at least your first 3 to 5 bookings, right? You don't have to know exactly what to do. You just need to work directly with us and let us help you. Because we don't want you to spend forever preparing and then never doing. Okay? That's my last slide. So, are there any questions about what we talked about before we finish up tonight? This is a shorter training that I do.
I don't have any questions except that the last slide says a lot. So
This slide does say a lot. It really does say a lot. So many people spend forever getting ready to be ready, and you're never going to feel 100% ready until you start doing it. And you're like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. And with the support I have from the leaders on my team, the people who are experienced, there's no way you can't do it. Right? I love this little guy though. Time is money. You don't get paid for your time, you get paid when you book and when those commissions come in. Right?
yes, he's cute.
He is cute. Well, if you don't have any other questions, thank you so much for joining me. And hopefully this was helpful. I really do hope
Was
it's helpful.
great help. Thank you, Tasha. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of your night.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. I can't find my Zoom controls to end it. Oh, there it is.